I want to. On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. This that sauce, they ain't never match a sex on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? How can I lax? Second I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? How can I lax? Second I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally. Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. Now, Golden State's starting five. Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Wiggins, and it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at point. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Curry. It's stolen, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Caruso, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry kicks it to Looney. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mulder's checked in. Here's Caruso. The pass to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Caruso. Passes it to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Back to James. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 5.
LeBron James can beat you from anywhere on the floor, inside, mid-range, or from deep.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul it.
First free throw is good.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
No good on the second free throw.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Now here's Bazemore, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Now here's Bazemore. Good D by James. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Here's Bazemore, following the bucket by the Lakers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. LeBron outside, and they double up James. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Now here's Bazemore. Looney passes it to Bazemore. Green deciding where to go with it. Wiggins inside the line. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers leading by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bazemore against Drummond. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Mulder. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good. Wiggins has got 5.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
LeBron against Bazemore. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Back to James. And that one, good. 7 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Mulder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bazemore finds Green. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Here's Caruso. Drummond, and Drummond is right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Green. Pass to Mulder. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now LeBron. He has 7. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute. And that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Looney. Back to Bazemore. Outside, Green. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron kicks to Caruso. Shot on the wing. Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Bazemore on the wing. And the pass to Mulder. And there's the feed to Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
Like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
LeBron outside. And the dunk by James.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And stolen by Drummond. And it's the Lakers on the break. James with the ball. They get it back. James on the follow. And now a 12-point Laker lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Davis. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Mulder, the pass to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 11. And here is Harrell. Kuzma outside. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Green. Here's Oubre. A three ball. And Poole gets it to go.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Oubre against Kuzma. Pass to Caruso. Takes the three. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Green. Green draws the double. And a wide open look for Lee. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Here's Kuzma. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Here's Harrell. Up and in on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Green. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Here's Lee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Caruso. He has 5. He gets that one. Caruso's got 7 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Poole. Snatched away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pull-up jumper. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Warriors trail by 10. Lee passes to Poole. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Puts it up from 12. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Kuzma with it. Now Green defending. It's stolen by Green. Lee outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Morris outside. Harrell against Green for 3. And that one's good. Caruso. He's got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
checked in for Markieff Morris. Warriors trail by 10, and between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Oubre. To the inside. Here's Toscano. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Oubre outside.
It's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former defensive players of the year on the same team, that's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Lee out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Oubre. And it's Toscano in at the 4. Now here's Kuzma. Loads it up there for Harrell.
Yeah, just showcasing his agility in these sets. Harrell's IQ and knowing when to slash is impressive.
Lee outside. Green against Gasol. Green kicks to Lee. Clock at 6. Gasol with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Offensive rebound. Harrell up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Curry. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Here's Caruso, 15 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Warriors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Harrell. Outside for Davis. Wide open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Pass to Looney. Here's Curry from deep three-point range. That shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Davis. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Great speed by Wiggins there. I mean, makes him a dominant finisher in transition. Speed kills, and oftentimes you can't control it.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 13. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 10.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. Now, he's not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Harrell, the pass to James. Now Davis. Kicks it out to James. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. He's got 15.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And a deep three from Curry. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Harrell. And so Bazemore will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 17. Curry can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the shot goes in. Toscano's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him come inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
LeBron passes to Davis. Back to LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Curry looking it over. Now the pass to Bazemore. Here's Looney. Back to Bazemore from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight to the wing right side. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Back to Kuzma. Now here's Harrell. 12 points for him. Davis inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So we'll see Steph Curry go to the line right here. That's on LeBron James. The Warriors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
Man, the way Curry scores the ball, whether he's driving to the rack or dropping bombs, he is fun to watch.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 17. Feeds it to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Looney. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Looney's got his first points of the game. LeBron passes to Morris. And here is Drummond. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Warriors trailed by 18. Wiggins surveying the floor. Passes it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Morris.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Davis. Back to Drummond. Shoots over Bazemore. The Lakers get it back. And a new 14. Goes up again, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 6 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wiggins finds Curry over James, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Inside. Left side, Davis. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Wiggins drawn the double team. Oubre, no one around him. And the Warriors miss again. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Here's Green, following the basket by LeBron James. Oubre with it. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Down low. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Poole. On the wing, Wiggins. And the rejection by LeBron.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Looney after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
And he makes the first. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes, 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
And both free throws good for Oubre.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Caruso looking for an opening. James wide open. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Caruso. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got 10.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Oubre, right side. It's not going to go for him. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The pass to Horton Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Poole. Over in the corner, Green. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now Oubre passes it to Green. Back to Oubre. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 6 assists, and 1 block. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, how about their ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Well, there's no two ways around it. They got trounced on the glass and on the scoreboard. They got to show a little more fight. Looks like they're not competing, and it's showing on the boards most of all.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Looney. Shoots it up. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9 points.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now here's James. The teardrop falls in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Caldwell Pope against Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
That 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's James. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 25 points in the game.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Looney kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Caldwell Pope outside. And here is Drummond. He's got 12. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Bazemore against LeBron. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Davis. And that one drops. Davis has got 10 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Bazemore. Back to Curry. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. 16 points for Steph Curry.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
To the paint, here's Caldwell Pope. Drummond passes to Davis. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Curry. Here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's the pass to Caruso. Down low. And the dunk by James.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
James looking it over. Shot from 12. Goes back up. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bazemore passes to Wiggins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 14 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Changes here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol is checked in for Drummond. Harrell comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Alex Caruso. The drive by James. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Warriors have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Here's James, and it's in there. LeBron's got 31 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Now here's Caldwell Pope after the miss from Stephen Curry. Knocked loose. To the middle, here's Looney, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
That one falls. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Passes to Mulder. Here's Looney, defended by Gasol. Looney kicks to Curry. Toscano passes to Curry. And the rejection by James. Inside, Gasol.
Such a clever offensive player. Gasol is especially crafty at finding ways to draw contact while shooting.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. And so he hits both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Mulder, the pass to Looney. Here's Mulder. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Mulder's got his second basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Free throw line jump shot, kept alive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Harrell. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. And Golden State also making a change. Poole's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Toscano. Here's Mulder. Here's Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Lock at 6. Oubre against Kuzma. Oubre can't get it to go. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. He dishes it to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Launches it. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Mulder, the pass to Toscano. Here's Mulder. Sweet little floater. Mulder's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Morris outside. Pass to Harrell. Shot from the wing. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Oubre, good.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Loads it up there for Harrell. The putback. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Oubre outside. The pass to Mulder. And the three off target. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Morris. Harrell trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. This is his first free throw of the game.
Markieff Morris. 2 shots.
free throw good for Morris.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Pascal. Pascal plus second chance points on the tip-in.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip-in there.
Lakers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Here's LeBron. Another shot, and there's the play by Morris inside. Morris has got 8 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Mulder. He has 6. Pascal kicks to lead. And that one, good. 9 points in the game so far.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Kuzma. Pass to Horton Tucker. LeBron outside. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Mulder, the pass to Pascal. Pass to Mulder.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
For the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And the basket by Pascal.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
James in the post. Covered by Oubre. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. LeBron's got 18 points just in the second half.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Oubre against Kuzma. Oubre outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Left side, Davis. Over Green. Off on that one.
Well, this is why Draymond usually makes the all-defensive team. Just a major disruptor out there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Mannion. Kent Bazemore is out there with Eric Pastor. And it's Smilagic in at the center.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Outside Matthews. Davis gets a wide open look. But they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
Marcus All's checked in for Andre Drummond. The Warriors shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Mannion the pass to Pascal. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And they double up Davis. It's Gasol with the drive. Hacks in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, just showing off that strength in that upper body. Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
Pass to Bazemore from 15 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers take it the other way. Shots good by McKinney.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Matthews against Lee. To end the run. And there's the pass to Mannion. Shot clock at 5. The shot. And the Warriors get it back. Passes it to Smilagic. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Davis against Pascal. And Davis puts it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Count it.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Now here's Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Mannion. Back to Bazemore. Out to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
And and this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Smilagic. Nobody near Pascal. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso, defended by Pascal. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Gasol, wide open, he fires, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Mannion. Pass to Bazemore. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Caruso. Matthews dishes to Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when he's inside, Gasol has such intensity, and oftentimes the defense will get sloppy trying to contest.
Free throw good, Gasol. The Lakers making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Golden State moving the ball around. Pascal kicks it to Bazemore. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's McKinney. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Mannion. The pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Matthews passes to McLemore. Passes it to Gasol. To the inside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marc Gasol.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Wesley Matthews on the wing. And they double up Davis. The kick out to Matthews. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch and shoot, Jay. You can't afford to lay off of him.
Now here's Mannion. He's covered by Matthews. no good. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now the feed to Davis. Haskell with the steal. To the paint, here's Smilagic, and the layup's good off the glass.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the middle, here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Here's Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time. McLemore with the ball. Pass to Morris. Over Pascal. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Mannion. Not a lot of room. Basket good.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Matthews scanning the floor. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Damian Lee is checked in for Kent Bazemore. Here's McKinney. From deep, McLemore. And Pascal pulls it down. The pass to Mannion. Back to Pascal. Over McLemore. Here's Lee. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now McLemore passes it to Matthews. From outside, off the mark. Here's Poole, guarded by McLemore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Ben McLemore.
Jordan at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Matthews. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Pascal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side, Lee. Rebound, the Lakers. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Lakers. Kicks to McLemore. Nailed from three-point land. McLemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Poole. He's covered by Matthews. From outside the arc. Poole, no good. LA has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Now here's McLemore. Here's Morris. Rebounded by Smilagic. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pascal buries it down low.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside Matthews. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Inside, here's Pascal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Pascal. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Markieff Morris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
They get it again. Comes up empty down low. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's McLemore. Here's McKinney. Back to McLemore. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Lee outside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Lee. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Caruso. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.